Hello, everyone. I'm so excited about this. My masterclass. My name is Adela. I am the host of Embodiment Women's Circle in our sacred community, and I'm a multi-passionate woman. So my background is fashion design, everything beautiful. I am very creative, and I am also intuitive guide and healer. And today I will be talking about divine feminine energy and about sensuality and connection to our body. And later on, we will be doing a little healing activation when you would have the opportunity to connect to your body, connect to your inner woman, connect to your sensuality and wildness, and move your body. Your body, it's a beautiful sensual instrument, and it's so much wisdom in it. And this is what I will be talking about. So first, I would like to just explain a little bit about the terms I will be talking about, such as sensuality. This is the first one. So actually, what is what is sensuality meaning to you? Just a little bit of thoughts. So for me, what is sensuality to me, it's being in touch with my senses, and it's coming within being in touch with my body and understanding my body and being having the ability to fully experience your senses through the touch, through the touch of the skin, through the smell, through your voice. And also there are more senses than the 5 of them. We also have the intuition. So being able to connect to your intuition as well. Another thing, what I would like to talk is the embodiment. This is the word we hear a lot. And I remember in the beginning, I didn't understand it too much. I didn't have a clarity on that. And then I was starting to discover what that word actually means. So embodiment, it is meaning being inside of the body, understanding your body. As I said already, your body, it's a beautiful, amazing tool. It holds the wisdom and it communicates with you. And it is amazing to actually being able to read and speak the language of your body and seeing how your body communicates with you. It can communicate with you with just like a little hints. You have a goosebump, you have the connection within you showing through your body. And it is really, really important to speak the language and to understand it. For example, when there is something wrong, your body will tell you right away. And also you can use the body as a tool to say you what's right, what's wrong. You can teach your body to say you yes, to say you no, to really help you to make decisions and things like that. So it is really amazing to be connecting to your body. And just a little bit of story with me, how I actually started the journey to understand my body, to understanding my illness that I had no idea about. What does it mean? None of the doctors understood. So I had to learn to understand. So I was seeking answers, I was reading books, and I tried to understand deeply of the things, because I knew right away that like medicine is not gonna help me. It actually didn't help me. I tried everything. So it guided me to seek and to start my journey of seeking understanding and being open-minded, really, and tuning in and being open to the communication of my body and improve myself on the soul level and make some changes as well, so I could heal. And I was able to heal. So I discovered we call it psychosomatic. It is the body symbolism. So it is something really, really amazing to discover. And now I as you grow, and as you connect to your intuition and to your inner voice, you can be able to understand what your body parts mean to you. For example, let's have a look at skin. What could skin mean? It is a kind of borderline, right? And it's a borderline between your inside, your body, and the inner world. So it means boundaries. So talking about body and embodiment, and this wisdom language, just giving you those little hints that there's so much to it, and it's really something that changed my life to really communicating with your body as well. So what else we will be talking about? It is the feminine embodiment. So what is feminine embodiment? We all know what is feminine and masculine energy. I'm not going to go there. But what feminine embodiment means to me, it is actually being fully integrated. It is the embodiment. So it is on the soul level. It is on the mental level, and it is on the body level. That's actually usually the last. So you learn something, you understand something, and then since integrating, the body is usually the last to respond. So sometimes you have this aha moment and all of that, and then sometimes after years and years, your body just responding, but like your mind got it right away. This is something really interesting. So yeah, let's coming back to the feminine embodiment, fully integrated feminine energy. But in order to have integrated feminine energy, something I learned, it is foundational to have fully integrated masculine energy. And let's imagine that you picture your masculine and your feminine inside of you, and let's just tune in and view them. And I remember from my own story, I would have this woman would be this amazing warrior, doing everything and taking over everything, and the man would be this little man. He would be barely there. Let's say they were in balance, and having the relationship with my inner man and woman like that, it was absolutely disbalanced, and it wouldn't let me to operate from integrated feminine energy, right? So I had to get that in order. So actually, and sometimes we feel like, okay, so I have to get my feminine in order and do all of those like a beautiful feminine things, since I don't know, wearing skirts and going to dances. But what is actually needed? It's needed to give the man, the inner masculine, some attention and support him. So the feminine can actually rest in his protection, in his strength, and she can actually surrender. And this is why it's how it actually came to me. So when I felt that I really need to work on my feminine, I realized that I actually have to integrate my masculine first to be ordered, to have them in balance and in harmony. So first thing I would like to suggest, I would like to just offer you is to tuning in and really seeing them. You can try to close your eyes and just slowing down, taking a few breaths. And calling in your inner man and inner woman, and asking them to just show up in their full grace, in their authenticity. And just observing with no judgment. What is their relationship looking like? And it will show you everything you need to hear, everything you need to see. Just want you to observe Maybe one of them is faded, different size, maybe there's distance. And just making the link, how is this manifesting in your life? How is this maybe creating this balance? And just seeing if they have any message. Do you feel that one of them needs more attention, more love? Okay, let's come back. This was just a little exercise to show you how easy it can be to analyze those things, your feminine energy, where is it standing, and to see, is she mad to the man? Sometimes she can be mad. She doesn't let him to thrive, let's say. This is something that I was experiencing. So really, sometimes it is the opposite that we think we should work on. For example, I remember when I was, when I tried to be more responsible, when I tried to grow up and all of that, I actually had to allow myself to be more child, to be more like, to fully integrate the child within me. I don't know, play with things, doing silly things. But I'll be like, no, I can't do that. I didn't allow myself because I wanted to work on being so grown up and so mature, so responsible for everything. But it wasn't the journey, it was the opposite. It wasn't working on those things. It was allowing myself to be playful, allowing myself to be the child, which I didn't let myself. I didn't feel I could be fully child early on in my childhood. So sometimes it is the opposite. So try to think from different perspective. And I just have something in the little chat here. So you're welcome to ask any questions along the way if you wish. Okay. The masculine tone that I don't trust. Yeah, there is a lot, and it's sometimes what we have this need to control things, and there's this lack of trust, lack of surrender. But I feel the control, it's actually a masculine trait. It's immature masculine trait, because mature masculine knows that he can only control his emotion and like everything that's coming from him, but like he can't control the outside world. So this is great that you see that. Beautiful. Surrender. Beautiful. Love that. So yeah, I would like to suggest you to do this exercise here and there, just to see and check and see how it's improving, since you start to listening them, how they're getting in the balance. And the ultimate is that they create this beautiful relationship. But of course, since we're talking about the feminine, you can't really push it. It's not that you try to make them be together, for example, or push anything. It's about allowing them to express themselves as you allow yourself to express yourself. So yeah, something really important. And also talking about the feminine energy, it is no pushing. It is allowing it is magnetic energy. And there's also one great story I would like to tell you, how it is actually how the feminine operates. And we all went through this stage, I believe, of this personal development, when you're writing the goals. It's you getting from place A to B, and you kind of write down what needs to be done and all of that. And I also like I try to push myself to do it this way, but like I felt deep down it doesn't work for me, and it can be done actually differently, because I feel that I really operate a lot from the feminine, even if I really block that through my life. So it is like you have this like in a sparkle of this feminine essence, but you kind of clutter it, like you clutter your house with things that you don't need, that don't really resonate with you. So it is always you always have this sparkle, it's always within you, but like sometimes we just clutter it with the things that we are not. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I wanted to get into the story. So this is something that that we learn to have those goals and get things done, and it's been great to experience. But I feel that it must be men coming with this context, with this way of doing things, like going from A to B. I don't feel it's like a woman things to do. Even like if you're having chat with another woman, it's not like it. You direct with the conversation, you go and you go around all of those things, you know, like you take sideways and you have a joy, you feel the joy from that. It's not like being direct, right? And I feel that how I actually make things happen from my feminine energy, it is about it. I have idea, and it just excites me. It excites me so much that I feel like I'm buzzing and I feel magnetic. So to me, it feels like, it's not about what has to be done, but it's about being full in my body in this experience and really feeling it with my whole body. And then it just, things starts to happen somehow. And I remember how we actually opened our first store. So I remember I started to do things. I just started to make things, make my own designs, and I love to wear them. So I would wear them, and people start to notice me. So they would approach me. But because I was doing that from my heart, I didn't create a plan to open my store, like having a budget and all of that. It just happened to me that I was approached, and then we opened the store. And I believe that things can be, I don't want to say done, but like things can be attracted very easy in the feminine energy. That actually things come to you because you do something you love. It really sparkles you, and you attract them to you. And the only action step is like you hear this hint, oh yeah, go to this place. So this is the only action you have to do. It's like you don't have to overwork for that. You don't have to push. And if you push, I feel I tend to burn down if I just do too much, and if I don't take rest, if I don't relax. My body tells me, and I can't push myself. And I believe there is easier way. There is the way to do things with ease, to do things in flow, not actually do, just be, just flowing, and just following from one step to another, and being curious about life, and I don't say gaining. What was the right word to actually up leveling and meeting at the level of your dreams, or of the vision as you have. I hope this all makes sense. Yeah, so I'm just gonna check my notes if there was anything that I want to talk about. And please let me know if you have any questions, and I hope I really hope it makes sense. Oh, I know, the divine rest, very important thing. This is such a complex topic, and so many things to be said about feminine energy. So I really try to not overwhelm you with all of the stories and all of the information. So I feel actually one of the foundation to connecting and embodying for your feminine, it's the divine rest. And I was talking about no pushing, but taking the divine rest, it has to do with our cycle, our period, and especially in the time. Just do nothing and allow yourself, just be with your body. And I know a lot of women struggle. I hear it from so many women. Actually, it's hard to find someone who doesn't have a period pain or cramps, and it's something I experienced, which I experienced, and I know how hurtful, painful that is, and it can be healed and changed. And this is why it's so important, because to me it felt like I was suppressing actually my feminine so much. It's like, like you make her quiet, you shut her down somehow, so she screams through the period pain. This is how I picture it. So she's talking to you through your womb. So yeah, definitely super important to trust your cycle and to follow your cycle and follow the period, and have rest. Have a rest whenever your body calls. Because like we think, you're being lazy, not being productive, and it's just like it can be so hard sometimes to allow yourself have the divine rest. But actually something I learned, and my friend told me this and changed my life, that it is so true that productivity is the same important as the quiet time, the time relaxing. It is the same productive, doing and being and relaxing. It's no one's better than the other. So I love to remember my beautiful friend who reminded me, who taught me this. So yeah, I hope this can inspire you as well. How are you going with time? We are half an hour in. I'm just gonna check one more time again if there was anything important I want to say before we jump into the movement, to the meditation. This is something I love to do. I love to connect also with my body through the movement. And especially me being former dancer, we had to go with a choreography. So there's actually a lot of masculine. It's very like a guided thing, and I learn a lot from that, especially from the choreography, because like it's the ability of the body. It's beautiful form of expression through your body movement. And what I learned is about trusting my body and actually allowing myself to move how my body feels. And I love when I have a chance, just move with the flow. It's not about performing, it's about just moving, even stretching, even exercising, and allowing my body to express itself and show me how it feels. Because sometimes you don't, sometimes there's a fog, you don't see it right away, and your body tells you, your movement tells you, your dance, the way you're dancing tells you where are you at. And it's again amazing tool to use to see what's going on in your life. It is amazing tool, truly amazing tool. So I'm grateful that we have that, and I'm grateful that I can have a chance to talk about it. So another tip, especially for someone who loves to express themselves for the movement, try to tape yourself. Try to make a video of yourself. And again, no pushing, just allowing your body to move as it needs to move. And see how you're moving. Belly dancing, yes. It is amazing. Yes, oh my goodness, especially the belly dancing, because I believe there's a lot of power in the hips. There's the eternal feminine. It lives in the hips. Oh my gosh, yeah, and dressing up. Oh yes, and having a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, this is something exactly I love to do. I love to dress up and I love to have a dance. It's something, it is beautiful, beautiful to connect to your feminine. And I was actually thinking about those cultures where they're moving their hips. They generally, I don't see like a happier, but there's like something about it, especially the Latin, they have just like a passion around there, and it's like nothing suppressed. So it's like you express everything for the movement, for the hips, and then there's no I don't know, like no bitterness, no things like that. There's a lot of like a joy and juiciness and things like that. Oh, freedom of my hips, yes. So you will be working on that today. Thank you for sharing. So yes, and I remember from the time when and it's actually as well being able to share your movement with someone, to allow yourself to be seen with your movement. But it's so easy to dance, like lock yourself at home and don't even watch yourself and move. But like, there's it's another level to watch yourself in the mirror and allowing another woman and sharing the movement and like allowing someone to see you and experience you in your full grace of the expression of the movement. So yeah, it's there's like a many steps and many layers you have to uncover, and you can go further. And then the top one can be even performance, when you just freestyling your dance. It is no choreography, but it's really allowing, like someone even be inspired by you, by your movement, and, like letting someone else to, for example, like admire and be inspired by your body expression. So yeah, but the video taping, that will be definitely step number one. So you being able to rewatch, being able to rewatch yourself. Okay, and I'm feeling, I'm gonna have a sip of water, and I'm feeling that it would be great to do a little meditation. Just connect to your body, and then I'll be playing music, and we start to moving as we activate those hips, and we can connect to our hips, to connect to our sensuality, to our inner woman, and we can let her speak through our body and just see where is she. Okay, so just get things ready. So I'll just ask you, if you're sitting, if you want to find a space, I hope you're wearing something comfortable. So finding a space in your room and just standing up. So we will be getting started. Okay. All right. I hope you're all settled. You can actually, if you really don't want to stand up, you can move your hips on your chair, so whatever feels comfortable to you. But I would love to encourage you to stand and see if you're able to activate your hips, and if you're able to send you some energy, some healing energy, some activating energy. I will be channeling light language. If you are not familiar, just being open to receive. It doesn't talk to your brain, so you don't have to understand it. It talks directly to your soul. And it is a powerful tool. So just trusting and being able to receive. I just ask you to put hands in your heart and in your belly to create this connection to your body. And taking a few breaths, slowing down the day. Letting go of everything that might be in your head. Setting the intention to feel your body. Getting deep in your body. And allowing your body to speak to you. Feeling your heartbeat. Feeling your breath. Feeling how it's slowing down. And feeling how with each breath, you're getting deeper in your body, in your relaxation, in the presence. Feeling how the breath is cleansing. What an amazing tool to connect you directly to your body. I ask you to bring your attention to the sole of your feet. And start to grow the roots from your feet. Grow them wide and grow them deep inside of the earth. Feel grounded and connected to Mother Earth. Feeling her heart. With your heart. And allowing your roots to wrap around her heart. And letting her energy inside of your body through the roots, filling you up with love and compassion and her kindness. She's always here for you. You just let her in through your feet, your ankles, knees, your thighs, your hips. Letting the energy in. Through your belly and chest, shoulders, and your head. And on the top of your head, you let her go. Feel the energy going down, going up, meeting the light of the source. The energy of the connection and unconditional love. And let's pull this energy together with the earth energy, letting it inside of your body, through your head and your neck, your shoulders, your chest, going down to your belly, to your hips, to your thighs, to your knees, to calves and ankles, and connecting with your roots and Mother Earth, creating this balance, grounded, connected energy. You might be already feeling, as I do, how's the energy moving with me. You might start moving your hips, feeling your body how it wants to express itself. Let's connect to your hips now. Let's connect to your feminine. Where is she lying in? Is she in your womb? Start moving. You can let go of the hands. Moving the hips is the way they need to. Now let's pull in some light from the universe to unblock anything that's stopping our hips to move fully and full express. Era nuata terana ya saya shaya fauna da karaya saya hiara da stuku war khayara ya reina tu kusara ya ishana ya siana da. Let it inside of your hips. Start move them as they were made to move. Taking out the old energy, the stiff energy. Shake it out. Losing your hips and your belly. Losing the knees. And let's go the stiffness of the knees. Yara ya ya kona yara ya siara shana yara uara ya kara yara yara noru kara kara sereni ana koro tuana. Let's shake it out. Shake it out your knees. All the old energy, the energy is blocking you to move freely. All the stiffness. Let's move the chest as well. The shoulders. Shoulders, which guides your hands to move. And let's tune in your shoulders and your neck. And let's shake off the old energy that's no longer needed. Era karauna rakaya re shera karuna hara koro 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 tara sarani ne koro taka. Let's shake it off. The old stiff energy not allowing you to move in your shoulders and neck. Shake it off. No longer needed. Let's allow your body to move. Let's call in the freedom. Allow your inner feminine to thrive. And just loosen up even more. Moving your whole body. Letting go the stiffness. Let's feel the ground. Don't be afraid to even touch your body, create this contact with your hand. Even hugging yourself, sending you some appreciation for creating this moment for yourself. To expressing your love towards you. Sending the healing energy through your hands to your body. Feeling the joy. Of expressing yourself through your body. With the feeling of gratitude. Given to your body with your touch. Sending yourself love. Sending yourself some compassion and kindness towards you. Through the touch, through the movement. Just ask you to coming back to your body. Placing your hand in your heart and in on your belly. Coming back to your body and breathing, feeling the gratitude. Thanking yourself for allowing yourself. It's a beautiful movement session. Allowing yourself, being open. Allowing yourself to see things with different angle. Having more perspective. And as you're breathing, feeling the ground again for one more time. As you're slowly calming down from the movement, and coming back to your awareness. And whenever you're ready, Opening your eyes, getting back to your seat if you wish. I'll just give you a few seconds to kind of come back and maybe have something you saw, you wanna write it down, or you're very welcome. Thank you for being with me and trusting yourself. Appreciate your comments. Beautiful. So I would love to hear if you wish to share how. Thank you so much. Thank you. How it was for you, if your hips loosen up as you wished. Because the dance is just so amazing too. So great. And connecting meditation. Doing this active meditation. It's one of my favorite too. To be able to connect deeply. All right. Yeah. I hope the stiffness let go and you feel much better. Beautiful. Thank you for the comment. Okay, so for everyone who's watching us, who's tuning in, and for everyone who is interested in this dancing practice, this movement lessons and connecting to your feminine, I would love to welcome you in my Embodiment Woman Circle, which we are running fortnight in a Tuesdays evening time. It's 7:30 Sydney time, to be exact. And if this is something that resonates with you, I would really love to see you, connect with you, because this is exactly what we're doing. We have a little discussion. We have a little bit of sharing on the theme that's actually coming up, because we are in this woman circle. So we're bringing things as they come up. We don't really follow some hard structure or we don't really have anything prepared. We just flow through the feminine, and we just share together those beautiful gifts of the feminine, and we are open to the movement and meditation and a little bit of healing each session. So I love to go in the flow and like to have a variety. So sometimes we just zen and we sit down, and we have a more like a visual session. Sometimes it's more dynamic and having more movement like we did today. So it's really about the intention to do what is needed to be done the day, with a little variety and a little bit of juiciness and spiciness. I like to spice things up with different things. Okay, so I just want to ask you if you have any questions, if there are any questions for me. You don't have questions. Okay, so I just want to thank you all for listening me, joining this masterclass. Thank you so much from my heart. And I would like to hand it to Sophia to tell you more about what we offer, sacredyou.love, and what are all the special, exciting things that are happening right now. And I just want to thank to the whole community, to everyone who is here to support me, and especially Sophia for giving me this amazing opportunity to be able to express myself and to speak up and just do my thing, something I really love. And I love to connect with women, and I love to inspire if I can, and I love to be able to heal if I can and send some energy. That's something I love to do, and it's really important that I do it, even if I'm scared. So I do it anyway. Thank you so much, Sophia. I'm gonna hang it to you now. So sending so much love to everyone. Mwah. Thank you.
Oh, Adela, that was beautiful. That was really, really, really beautiful for that. Thank you so very much. I'm just doing, I've got messages that I just have to get rid of. There you go. Now we can write. That was amazing. And I love the movement and everything. You know, it's just connecting with the feminine, which is something for me personally, and I really believe for a lot of people in the world, a lot of women in the world, that we've kind of forgotten how to do. You know, we get caught up in all the doings, and the doings is the masculine energy. And I just want to honor you for bringing the being back into life, to your life, to my life, to our community, to the life of our community, into the world, to really connect with that feminine spirit, that feminine energy that is within us all. And it's amazing. Amazing what happens when we do. So as you were saying, Adela, that Adela is a beautiful, amazing host of the Embodied Women's Circle, which is part of our sacred community, and we're honored to have it for that. And you can join Adela's tribe and come and create, being part of that amazing movement, and connect with other like-minded women from all over the world. Come and join Adela's tribe just for $1 Australian right now before we launch, and you get 3 weeks to try out Adela's tribe just for $1 Australian. And then after that, it's just $15 a month. But not only do you get Adela's tribe, you get to participate in any of our other tribes. We've got almost 30 special interest tribes. Let me do a very quick screen share. Very, very, very quick one. Let me get rid of that and get rid of that. Oh, we have all sorts of things. All sorts of stuff is popping up on my computer today, but that's just, you've just got to laugh. Can't even blame Mercury retrograde anymore because that's gone. Just laugh with the technical stuff. But these are some of our tribes that we currently have. Tune-ups for body, mind, and spirit, embracing digital technology, sounds of the soul, thoroughly recommend that one. Your inner oracle, the power of inquiry, becoming your own best friend, all sorts of tribes all the way down here. And then you can look on some more, and you will also come to the Embodied Women's Circle. So you get to join any of those tribes, as many as you like. Don't recommend joining them all. It's called a little bit of overwhelm. Joining 3 to 5, you can continue to join tribes anytime in the future, especially as we get all new ones. This is our beautiful Embodied Women's Circle. And then, and it's only $15 Australian per month for that. But coming up in a few days' time, in fact, in about 4 days, that then the price will go up to $20 Australian, and the 3 weeks will go down to 2 weeks. You only get 2 weeks trial. So do click on the links in the comments. And if for anyone who does join today, not only do you get all these wonderful tribes as well as the Dallas tribes, you'll also get the recordings of all our masterclasses. We have 15 events, 11 masterclasses, and 4 panel discussions that we've had over the last couple of weeks, and you get the recordings of all of them. And there has been some wealth of knowledge shared with that. This one's coming up tomorrow, The Courage to Be Fearless. We're finishing off with money, mindset, manifestation. But then all these other masterclasses that have been on, you will receive the recordings of as a fast action bonus. So do click on the links. Come and join us. Definitely, absolutely come and join us. Thank you, Adela, so very, very, very much. It has been truly appreciated. And we will see everyone sometime very soon.